Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoking the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new wave, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we are dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. Get ready for the game I play. Roll the dice like no one cares. Smoking the air, get excited, baby. Welcome to the new wave, standing on the new stage. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Lose control, dancing in the golden light. Gone crazy, we are running out of time. Fancy dream, flying above the city light. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. She moves like she's in paradise, can't leave the comfort zone, and I am in the limbo, that's alright. Higher than the vulture fly. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat that soul, don't ask me what is real. Just fill me with that alcohol, the time is getting slow. No words convince me, beat the soul, don't ask me what is real. Get drunk before sunrise in the moonlight. Just don't wake me up, we do what we like. Let's funk after midnight, sparking twilight. We just turn it up, wait for new sunrise. Get me some disco music through the night. Here we
Hello, everyone. My name is Archer, and this is more. Oh, this is for the first time. Fate Granddaughter. Now, I want to start with the story. Archer has been terribly bored lately. Lately, goddamn, I got a raid already. Hello, Blythe. How you doing? I just started stream. This is my first time playing Fate Granddaughter, and I was about to tell a story of why I'm doing this. But how are you doing, guys? Go check it out, Blythe. Blythe, super nice person. Love Atlas games. Great RPG person. Who was playing Persona 3 Reload, which is a great game, by the way. Goodbye, Syntax. Have a good sleep. But yes, welcome, Raiders. Um, so what happened is Archer was terribly bored and I am looking for a game that hooks me up and it doesn't let me go. That game didn't show up at all for a few times, and I want a game that gives me something every day. The problem with games like Reverse, which I love, is that there's nothing going on sometimes, and I am out of Penumbra Ken, so I cannot even force content out of it. And I was like, God, I want to play something, and Heaven Burns Red was the game that I was supposed to play today in my mind. And last Heaven Burns Red stream, no lie, because Renato and Jimmy were there with me. It was 3 hours of one day of Chapter 4 Part 2. I was like, I cannot believe this. Like, the game was on auto, and I played the game normally. Sometimes I was not even really paying too much attention to the dialogue because we were talking about like the character designs and everything on the chat. And like whenever the day was finally done, it was already lunchtime. I was like, okay, no, I'm not in the mood of playing one day of Heaven Burns Red. So yesterday I was looking around and there was this one game called Go Go Muffin that showed up, and I was like, okay, this looks cute. And I want to play an RPG and I want to play an MMO. I've been playing RuneScape on stream. RuneScape is fine. My problem is everything's already behind a paywall. Like I am getting to the point where like every time that I look, it's already like you need to be a member to enjoy this. You need to be a member to enjoy that. And it's like $30. And I was like, okay, I'm not in the mood of paying anything this month already. The month is almost over. I want to wait until next month for me to do any more purchases. And I was like, there's many MMORPGs that I could be playing a monthly fee. So I want to really be sure that RuneScape is the game that I want to play a monthly fee for. And I was in my mind, I was like, do you know a game that I really enjoy, but you technically need a monthly fee to enjoy it? Elder Scrolls Online. And I was like, maybe what I can do is check out Elder Scrolls Online, like maybe like next month, and see if I dig it as much as I used to, and maybe that could be the game. I don't know. I just want something that I can just play, like that I want to play all the time, you know. And I right now I don't have anything like that. There are games that comes and goes, you know, but they just run out of stuff. Like gacha games, the problem with them, they quickly run out. So I was like, I downloaded what the fuck game was Go Go Muffin? Good question. It was like this MMORPG gacha game for mobile. And this emulator was that like, do you want to play on PC? Play through this. And it quickly jumped me through the page where I could download it. But I thought that it was a client, you know, like a PC client. And it took me forever to realize whenever I opened the actual thing that was actually an emulator. And I was like, oh fuck. Like, I don't like playing games on emulators usually. But I was already there. The Go Go Muffin was already downloading. I downloaded it. It was not running very well. It was kind of shitty. And I just uninstalled it. But I already had this emulator on. So I was like, okay, let me look for a Fate Grand Order because I was talking to Sin Systems about it. Sin Systems is a player of Fate Grand Order. And lo and behold, it was there, of course. And I decided to download it. And it's actually working fine on my computer. So I was like, okay, let me give it a go. So today we are going to play Fate Grand Order for the first time on stream. Okay, now let me go to all my messages and I can see what you guys are saying. First, sorry, Blythe. Hi, I got too sleepy, so ended stream early, being very tired lately, but I'm otherwise good. Nice to hear. Please go to sleep, Blythe. Thank you so much for the raid again, guys. Go check out Blythe. She's lovely. You guys have a good time with her. Summons myself into your Chaldia, appearing in a shower of rainbow light as I materialize. I have been summoned. Apple, are you my master? At this point, buddy, I've been beaten down. I'm a poor servant. Like think about you like I'm a rider. This is how weak I am. I am not gonna manifest in my prime form. I'm not gonna be my primordial evil apple avenger form. No, no, no. This is a rider apple. What am I riding on? A3. My chariot does not move. It's stationary. Good morning. Good morning, love. Hello, Steffi. Thank you so much for coming. This sounds like a horrible time. Yeah, it was not the best. I got a gift from Sin System. Oh my god, Sin Systems, can you stop? Okay, low key, this is the last thing that I was looking for, Because I don't have it. I don't play games like this. I was looking to buy this game, and I was like, I don't want to play this. This is it. I don't want to redeem it. Because I feel like the problem whenever people gift me games is that I feel obligated to play the games, and I don't want to play something that I'm not in the mood to right now. I publicly lurk on my bestie stream. Okay, okay. In my defense, I cannot even lurk unpublicly on your stream because your blurb tells me off. I was trying to lurk on Steffi's stream, and I was like, I'm just gonna open this. I don't want to say anything. And then the blurb music starts to pop off. It's Regulus, and I was like, oh, I have to say hi now because it's going to be a little weird if I don't say it. You cannot. I am sorry. Okay, it was okay. I will accept it, but I'm not gonna. I will play this on my own on the background, and we can talk about it. Just because I'm interested on Silk Song whenever it comes out. So I accepted it. Thank you so much, Sin Systems. You shouldn't. Please, people, between giving me a game and giving me money, just give me money. I'm gonna tell what I tell to my family. Don't buy me socks. Don't buy me shirts. Give me money. Because whenever you give me something, I feel obligated to use it, whatever it is. Sometimes I don't want to use it, and I hate to use stuff or play stuff that I don't want to play in that moment. But then my guilty conscience is like, you got from someone. Someone wants you to play it. You should. And I was like, damn, I have anxiety and I'm overthinker. Don't do that to me. You're not helping. But thank you so much, in systems. Regardless, I know your intentions were good, and they were received. Such as like my family whenever they gift me stuff. But continuing, today we're gonna enjoy Fate Grand Order. Your apple looks stoned, and what is the yellow thing it's holding on? Okay, my apple has been this for the past few months, Steffi. Why are you asking questions about it now? But I will respond you regardless. Yes, my apple looks stoned. I don't see that as a problem. Second, I am holding actually a mic. It's like one of those old long mics. They were probably popular back in the day. You should know them. Because I'm slow. Okay. Okay. Okay, just took Steffi 3 months to realize that I look stoned. Also, regardless, I sent you my FGO friend code on Discord, so you can use my OPN get. Okay, that's something that I really want. Thank you so much, Sin Systems. I wanna actually try this game without really digging too deep onto, oh, I need OP like characters to go through the game. They were black. I never seen a yellow mic. But if it was all black, it would be a little complicated to see. I am sorry. Okay, don't be sorry. I'm not berating you. I'm being guys. I'm being funny. If it does not translate, it's because you guys cannot see my face. You can only hear my voice. So I am being just funny today. Don't worry. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Let's give it a go for Fate Grand Order, shall we? Wow, Fate Grand Order. I already loaded this up once, so there's no download for me to do. For the first part of the story, it won't be necessary. The first few chapters are pretty easy. Your sense of humor is too advanced for us, Apple. Guys, I made the primordial apple. If it's not being translated. Okay, a mock battle will start. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. And since I'm using an emulator, everything is hooked up to hotkeys already. So that's why I'm not even moving my mouse at all. My cursor. Okay, we're trying to be the training golem. Damn. Do something crazy, Lancer! No. Lurk, thank you so much for the lurky stuff. Have a good day, hon. Okay, Lancer and Saber should have been like a little stronger, don't you guys think? This is kind of underwhelming. Not that my girl Saber is any weak. They're gonna take a small nap, please. Nap away. Bye. Thank you so much for the raid yet again. Of the units shown, the low rarity archer is one of the best early farming units in the game. Dude, the archer here is the actual MVP. Crazy. His noble phantasms is a nuke. FGO is a game I don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole, so I will put your stream in the background and do other stuff, like leveling up my Megumi. Okay, have fun with this nostalgic looking game. Thank you so much, Renato. And again, I'm just trying it out. I'm not saying that this is gonna be a new recurring game on stream. Everything can be rotated now. I'm bored. Okay. This one I gotta touch. Double Phantasm! Excalibur! Yeah, I know. I just don't want to get tempted to play because low-key it looks like a game I could sink into. And as a Limbus Company player, I understand about sinking. Ooh, woo, cute. This is. I know that this is Merlin. Guys, I'm gonna get some sweets because yesterday my mom went to a party and she brought me a bunch of sweets. I don't know how it works in other countries. I'm actually curious about it. Whenever here in Brazil we throw a party, rich people will actually make a lot of sweets and candies that they're almost expected for you to grab as much as you can and bring home. So what we do whenever we go into a party here in Brazil is that we usually take somewhere or some, you know, compartment so we can put all the sweets before we go home. So my mom brought me a bunch of shit. And also something I think believe someone regime to moisturize yourself, so I'm gonna do that as well. Be right back, guys. Real 1 second. Okay, low key, the best of these sweets I already ate yesterday, which is it was this what's the name? It's a strawberry millefeuille, which is like a this puff pastry. Oh, it was so delicious. Yes, I got some drinks. I got some gooseberry juice. This is without skills. Saber has some pretty strong skills that allows her to buff herself pretty high. Her NP provides a refund to her charge, allowing her to NP loop easier. Ooh, we got some loops. Let's continue. Foo! Cute, cute. Foo, foo. What's that sound? You feels like something just licked my cheek. And I'm not talking about my face. Sorry. I'm not a furry. Let's continue. Not that there is any problems. Since it's neither morning nor night, please wake up, senpai. Who are you? I love cherries, dude. Ah, so good. That's a really hard question to answer suddenly. Maybe I'm not important enough for you to know my name? No, I do have a name. I have a proper name, but I never really had the chance to use it. I'm afraid I don't leave a good first impression. Anyway, can I ask you a question, senpai? You were asleep, but I don't see why you'd sleep in the hall. Can you not sleep unless you're in a hard bed? Yes, I can't sleep unless I'm a straw man. Oh, a Japanese carpet. I've heard of those before. I see, I see. Oh, cute, cute. I completely forgot. I still haven't introduced you to introduced you yet. Have I, Fu? This squirrel-like creature is Fu. He is a privileged life form allowed to freely walk around Chaldia. Fu led me here, and that's how I ran into you, senpai. Okay, Saber is a great farmer with her NP. Give her some chart support, and she can turn 3-turn farm most nodes. Q is the best for his durability. The guy won't die. Arash, the archer. No, I'm the archer. No, sorry. Is a nuke. Insane NP numbers. Nice. Also, random question here. At what point does this game story get good? Dude, what? Already? Verneto! It's already good. You're not enjoying? It's already peak. He ran up somewhere again. He does that sometimes. Just walks around. So, good morning there, free shoots. We're playing some Fate Grand Order today. What a mysterious creature. Yes, normally he doesn't go near anyone aside from me. But he seems to like you, senpai. Congratulations! Now you shall be the second caretaker of Fu in Chaldia. Yeah, sure. This peak. The peak of my mini Mount Everest, Chan. Stop being a douche, Renato. I see that you were bored. I was. I was actually staring at my PC screen, deciding what to play, and I couldn't come to terms with anything. So I was almost like, I'm not gonna play anything this morning, and then I decided to play this. So the game starts to peak around Kanto 5. Got it. Ah, there you are, Mash. That won't do, wandering about without permission. Oh, someone's already with you? You're... I see. The rookie who just got assigned here. I am Lev Liner, one of the technicians employed here. And your name is? Okay, I'm not gonna use my knowledge of the anime on this game. Okay, guys, great, very important question. Am I a boy or a girl? I know, gender's just a construct. Nothing is a binary. But, do I have boobs or not? I hope that helps. There's the tear, maybe that's my depression talking. Aw. Everybody wants me to be a girl, okay. The girl looks better, I agree. Happens to me all the time. Usually, I just leave instead. But maybe that's my depression talking. I would probably go like watch anime, but I'm a streamer, so I gotta do something for my audience. I love her. I go with the actual whoever said I love the hairstyle. The hairstyle was great, but also it gives me apple head. So I'm gonna call her. I need apple names, guys. Come on. What should you call ourselves? Always go with Archer. Oh. What about Miss Apple? It's just a coincidence that girls, women can give birth to men. I appreciate that sarcasm there, Netflix. Hanabiu? What would that be? The girl is referred as Gudeko. Suddenly I forgot every single Apple name, and I'm gonna go with Miss Apple. Just because creative, I know. You can't do Archer as there is someone in it already named that. Right? You will be a little weird. Huh, Miss Apple. So you're the last of the 48 candidates. Welcome to Caudia. I'm glad you're here. I heard you're selected out of many blah blah blah. How long have you been training? A year? 6 months? 3 months? No! Just this morning. I see that you already know how competitive it is in here. You're going to hide your info from your rivals. Dr. Lev, Ms. Apple's training was less than a few hours. I think it's from embarrassment. Okay, Mash. Putting me on the spot. Technically, Archer is referred as Emiya. You're right. If someone had actually said gender is a grammar construct, I would agree. But no one ever says that. German has masculine, feminine, or neuter. I am aware that. I could be someone for this. If I could be someone for this, I would. Funny enough, I think I have an entry for a fan-made version of this. I imagine that you would do it for shoots. I think it would be a great archer character or assassin. Oh, okay. I'm done with my sweets. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, well. Now I see. With an emergency opening for applicants to fill out numbers. Bridget, technically you can summon an archer character, mix you with their spirit origin as part of a plan that involves shooting an asteroid. Ooh, nice! As in the asteroid is the bullet. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'm summoned as an archer and can do some actions on my own. Oh, I am grabbing Jujutsu Kaisen for the console. Excited about that. That's cool. I don't know how good the game is, but I hope it is good. Oh, I have heard of that. I'm talking about this version of me. Yes, that version of them. So, you're one of them? Do forgive me, I was inconsiderate. But please, don't be discouraged because you're a public applicant. We need all of you for this mission. I wasn't discouraged to be a public applicant until now. What are you talking about? Why is that a problem? 38 elite mages plus 10... Okay. The fact that instantly goes up is kinda annoying. 38 elite mages plus 10 talented public applicants. Somehow, we're able to gather all possible candidates. That's something to rejoice over these years. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying for me to read because they always go the... Okay, possible candidates capable of spirit-run dives were brought to Chaldea. There's something you don't understand. Feel free to ask Mash or myself anytime, huh? Come to think of it, what are you talking about with her, Mash? That's not like you. Did you know each other before? I think you guys are having a dissonance. I don't think you're both talking about the same subject. No, I never met Senpai before. I saw Senpai sleeping here, so I just... Sleeping? Is Apple will sleep here? Ah, you went through this simulation. Ah, there's any way, a way that I can make this lower? Oh, you went through the simulation. You went through the simulation when you entered, right? Spiriton dives can get you if you're not used to them. It was a type of sleepwalking. When you fell, Miss Apple, that was when Miss Mash spoke to you. You seem to be fine, but I'd like to take you to the infirmary just in case. Sorry, hang in there a little longer. The director's orientation is about to start. You should hurry over. Orientation? Yes. To greet the master candidates assigned here today like you, Miss Apple. In other words, it is for the big boss to welcome the careless newbies. Since the director is not the type to forgive you show up late, you'll be on her radar for the entire year. The orientation begins in 5 minutes in the central command room. Go straight down this hall. Hurry. Dr. Lab, do you think I'll be allowed to sit on the orientation too? Well, if you stand way back in the corner, I think she'll look the other way, but why? I just thought I should take Senpai to the command room. It's possible that Senpai might fall asleep on the way again. If I leave you alone like this, the director might yell at me. I should tag along as well, yep. Well, if that's what you want to do, Mash, go ahead. You okay with that, Miss Apple? If you have no other questions, let's get you to the command room. Is there anything else you want to know? Why is she calling me senpai? Oh, don't worry about it. To her, every human your age is her senpai. But it's unusual to her to hear her actually call someone that. This might be the first time. Actually, I'm intrigued. Say, Mash, why did you call her senpai? The reason Miss Apple is the most human-like person I've ever met. Which means I don't feel threatened, so there's no reason for me to be hostile. I see, that's important. People like Callie are all a piece of work. I agree with you, Mash. I think you two get along just fine. If you like Senpai, Dr. Lev, the director, will probably hate Senpai. Well, why don't we hide in the restroom to boycott the orientation then? That will only make the director more upset. We're going to have to leave it to fate. Shall we jump into the lion's den, Miss Apple? Hey, once you get used to her, she can be a pretty sweet person. Okay, yeah, I'm seriously considering starting FGO now. I will go fully watch Psyche's video on the game, and I shall decide it then. Be back in an hour. Go have fun watching Psyche's video, Vernito! This is the central command room. Your number, Senpai, single digit. You're in front row. Pick an empty seat in the front row. Senpai, you're looking a bit pale. Sorry, I'm starting to space out again. It's an after effect of the simulator. I wish I could take you to the infirmary. No more small talk. See, the orientation's already begun. Well, that wasn't on time, but looks like we're all here now. I like her design, by the way. Welcome to the Special Orientation Claudia. I am the director, Olga Marie Animosphere. You have been selected or discovered from each nation for your rare. Are you alright, Senpai? Wait, was I asleep? Yes, it seemed like you were in REM sleep. Anyway, the director's lab seemed to wake you up completely, thank goodness. You've been left out of the first mission, Senpai. I was taking her back to your room. Oh! A squirrel on your face! No, this is normal. No problem at all. Who likes to attack my face, slide around to my back, and settle on my shoulder? Speaking as an FGO player, if you decide to play, then for the love of God, that you look up the banner schedule for the coming years and plan accordingly. NA players have 2 years notice. Use it. I will. I love this is a game that you have 2 years to plan yourself. Feel free. I just love gacha games that you need as much time as you possibly can. So you're used to that, huh? Wait, are you the one who named him? That's right. No special reason. The word "foo" is the first thing that popped into my mind. I'm impressed you knew that, Senpai. I see you're quite perceptive yourself. Foo, 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 foo. Apparently Foo's embraced you as one of his own, Senpai. I am grabbing a coffee, then I'll be playing some Skyrim. I'm still mad about it. What happened? Therefore, shoot. Elaborate further. But can a squirrel who sees humans as rivals exist in this world? Don't look at me, I have no idea. Well, knowing full as I do, I'm sure he'll forget it by tomorrow. Actually, we've reached our destination. This is your room, senpai. By the way, I can, you know, I'm just like Fu. Give me a day and I'll probably forget it. I see. Thanks for coming all this way. It's fine. If you ask me, senpai, I wouldn't mind even if it's treating you to lunch. Even if it's treating you to lunch, sorry. Fu says he'll look after you, senpai. That sets my mind at ease. Now then, I'm off. If we're lucky, I think we'll meet again. Okay, I'm in here. Wait, what? Who are you? It's an empty room. Is where I was let off. Who gave you permission to come in? I was told that this was my room. Your room? This place? Oh, I see. So the last one finally showed up, huh? Well, nice to meet you, Miss Apple. Didn't think I would run into you like this, but let me introduce myself again. I'm the head of the medical department, Dr. Roman Arkman. For some reason, people just call me Dr. Roman. I don't know why, but it's easier to pronounce, so go ahead and call me Roman. Detective Roman has a nice ring to it, though. It sounds cool and vaguely sweet. Nice to meet you, Doctor. Yes, nice to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you. On your shoulder, is that the mysterious creature I've heard so much about? Whoa, nice to meet you. Ash told me a lot about him, but I didn't really think he existed. Hey, why don't I teach him some tricks? Okay, shake hand. If you do it well, I give you a snack. Huh? What? Gave me a really pitying look and then completely ignored me. Anyway, I think I get what's going on. My level 50 save got deleted along with all my files because my computer decided to be a bitch. Fortunately, Limbus was spared, but some other games were not. I have to start my Skyrim game from scratch. Oh, I'm so sorry. That actually never happened to me, but I've heard many times people having those types of problems. Unfortunate, but you know, at least now you'll be able to relieve your experience. You're the rookie who just got here, then got on the director's bedside. And you and I are alike. Just so you know, I got yelled at by her too. You know that ray shift experiment's about to start, right? The entire staff's been sent to help out. But since my job is to look after everyone's health, I had nothing to do. The machines are more accurate at reading the vitals of the majors who are in the coffins. The director said, when you're here, Ramani... Damn it. Everyone's lack off. Then she threw me out, so I've been soaking here. But that's when you showed up. This is what they call a blessing in disguise, right? Since we both have nowhere to go, why don't we spend some time and deepen our friendship? It's not like I'm a loner. Hey, you already have a friend even though we just got here. What a people person. I want in. What a people person. So that's the structure of Chaldea. An underground workshop built on a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level. Ramani, we're going to start a race shift soon. Could you come in case there's an emergency? The A team's in perfect condition, but B team on down is less experienced and they are displaying some slight abnormalities. It probably comes from anxiety. The inside of the coffin is like a cockpit. Hey Lev, I feel bad for them. Why don't I give them some anesthesia? Yeah, hurry up, will you? If you're in the infirmary, then you can get here in 2 minutes. This isn't the infirmary, is it? Well, please don't mention that. It's gonna take 5 minutes from here, no matter what. Well, I think they'll forgive me for being a little late. A-team has no issues anyway. Oh, the guy's name is Lev Laner. He's the man who created the Near Future Observation Lens, Sheba, a telescope used to observe the pseudo-planet Chaldeus. Sheba not only observed Chaldeus, but also served as a surveillance system for most of this facility. Also, it was the previous director who built the summoning unsummoning system, which is the foundation of the ray shift tech. To actualize the theory, the pseudo-spiritron calculation engine, basically a supercomputer, was provided by the Atlas Academy. Abnormalities, you say, is anxiety, okay? Hold your horses. All these different talents have been gathered to carry this mission. It's pointless for the ordinary doctor like me to be here, but if I'm summoned, I must go. Thank you for chatting with me, Miss Apple. When you get settled in, come by the infirmary. Next time I'll treat you to some yummy cake. What's this? The lights are out. Did something? What's going on? I see red! Emergency! Emergency! A fire has broken out in the central power station and the central command room. Central area's containment wall will activate in 90 seconds. All staff must evacuate from Gate 2 at once. Containment will close in 40 seconds. Those remain in the central area, evacuate immediately. Was that an explosion just now? What on earth is happening? Monitor, show us the command room. Is everybody alright? Command room. What about Nash? What's this? Miss Apple, evacuate right now. I'm going to the command room. The containment wall is about to close. Get yourself out before it's too late. I can't just run away now. Woo! Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Ah, I see you reached that part. Okay, this system, can you help me with something? A lot of times they would do like multiple dialogues, and I have to open the log because they go so fast. Is there any way that I can change that? Wait, what are you doing? Wrong way, gate 2 is over there. Don't tell me you're coming with me. Sure, the more helping hands the better, but... Oh man, there's no time to argue. Make sure you get back before it's too late. Lunaya, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate. Welcome to the stream. No survivors. Only Chaldeus is safe. This is where the explosion originated. This was no accident. It was a sabotage. Generator operation is stopped. Power level critical. You can change that in the options after the tutorial finish. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming with the answer. Switch to the backup generator error. Please make switch manually. Containment wall will close in 40 seconds. Those remaining in the central area evacuate immediately. I'm heading down to the underground power station. We can't let Chaldeus go out. Hurry up and go back the way you came. You can still make it. Listen, don't stop anywhere on the way. Go outside and wait for help. System switching to the final phase of ray shift coordinates. AD 2004, January 3rd, Fuyuki, Japan. Laplace shifting protection established. Singularities additional factors locked secured. Unsummon program set. Please start final adjustment. Something's wrong. I got to hurry back. I should look for survivors till the last minute. I am a firefighter, goddammit. Oh. Hang in there, I'll get you out now. It's alright. You can't save me. Don't mind me. Please. Run. the sun! What is that? Ah! Warning all observation staff. Chaldea state has changed. Now rewriting Shiba's near future prediction data. Unable to detect the existence of mankind 100 years in the near future on Earth. Unable to confirm human survivors. Unable to guarantee mankind's future. Chaldea's has turned bright red. No, never mind that. Anyway, update my support list to include some of my favorite units. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sin. Central area sealed. 180 seconds to internal containment procedure. They shut off the area. Now we can't get out. That's right, we're in the same boat now. Golfing vitals, masters, baseline not reached. Ray shift requirement not met. Searching for a qualifying master. Found. Candidate number 48, Ms. Apple, reset as the master. Unsummon program start. Spiriton conversion start. Senpai? Would you mind holding my hand? Ray shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. First order, commencing preparation. Operation. Wow, this is the Grand Order. Singularity F. Humanity Foundation value C, AD 2004. We're in Fiyuki. Awesome, this is a great start, I know. Pretty hyped up, putting a lot of characters, a lot of high stakes. Everything's going to shit. Perceptive location displayed with next to proceed with the story. Burning City. Pew, pew. Foo, foo, foo. This sound. Senpai, please wake up, Senpai. Won't wake up. Maybe she used the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I will kill you. I was having such a good snap. Thank goodness you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Mesh, did you just say I will kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant was to say was you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather our thoughts, please look around. Giga! Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. Okay, I really enjoy Mash's outfit, even though it's kind of simple. Like, doesn't give her much personality. Okay. Go! Bow! I'm trying to remember. There is a like D&D or no not D&D like an RPG character called Mash, or maybe it's some like anime. I'm not sure. Obscurant Wall of Chalk level 1. Apply invincible 1 turn. Obscurant Wall of Chalk. A spin skill can be used again after a fixed number of turns. There is no limit to number of skills that can be used per turn. Battle speed. Okay, let me make it faster. Yeah, pretty fast. Damn. That's the speed of a real servant. I had my worries. Well, we made it somehow. Are you hurt, senpai? Does your stomach hurt, or does it feel heavy? Gosh, you're that powerful? No, in combat training, I always had to stay after class. I couldn't even do a pull-up. The reason I was able to fight like that just now. Right. Finally got through. Hello? This is Caldia Command Room. Do you read me? This is Mash Curiolite, a member of A-Team. At this time, I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My soul companion is Miss Apple. Mind and body both intact. Rayshift compatibility... compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Play has registered Miss Apple as an official researcher. So, Miss Apple also got dragged into the Rayshift, huh? I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. I have my coffee and I'm actually playing my hunting game instead to keep myself relaxed. Awesome, yes. Chill. Oh yes, fast battle speed. Turned it on when I started playing and never turned it off. Now the game feels extremely slow when I turn it off. Yeah, that's with all games. It's like whenever I tried to turn it off last time on Heaven Burns Red so Jimmy could see better the animations, and it looks like they were like, oh my god. So slow. Also, Mesh, of course I'm glad you're safe too, but what's up with that outfit? It's shameless. I didn't raise it to dress like that. I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Caldia's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mesh? Did you hit your head? Or was it that... Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you understand the situation better. Your physical condition. Whoa, 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 whoa! Physical strain, magical circuits, everything improved. You're not so much a human, but... Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Caldia. The servant lost his master in that explosion, and he was doomed to vanish. But at the last second, he offered me a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of a heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. Heroic spirit and a human fused. A demi-servant? But Caldia's 6th experiment. I see. So he finally succeeded, huh? Does his heroic spirit still have his consciousness? No. He gave me his combat abilities then vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end. So I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am. Nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look at the bright side. Not every servant who gets summoned is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Zappo, it looks like you're the only one who ray-shifted here there safely. Also, I am sorry. Forcing you in this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. You already got a powerful weapon. Humanity's most powerful weapon, Mesh. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. Now, as long as Miss Apple understands that's what a servant is, he'll be fine. But Miss Apple, while servants can be reliable allies, they also have a weakness. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that Mash has become your servant. Meaning that you're Mash's master. She's the first heroic spirit you've entered a contract with. I can't keep up with what you're saying. Right. I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what master and servants are to you, anyway. Now it's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has two neo goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds until the connection's lost. So Shiba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators. Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting a strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as the connection got cut off. Well, that's the doctor for you. You can rely on him in situations like this. That's right. You're with us as well, aren't you, Fu? Thank you for cheering us up. Apparently, Fu ray-shifted here with you, Senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know. He said, don't worry about that guy. You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Fu later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up a base camp. Awesome. Where go? Nash is now our servant, even though she doesn't know anything about her powers. Besides holding a massive shield. Ooh, I got an evil bone. I always had an evil bone. The number displayed above location denotes the number of quests left to be cleared. Clear a quest to add to the quest progress. Section 2 to the Spirit Meridian. Senpai, we'll soon reach the point the doctor specified. St. Quartz is the gacha currency. Yeah, the rainbow thing. Yeah, kinda thought it looked like one. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like the Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There's no record of such a disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density in the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's a lot like the ancient Earth. I'm getting a bad feeling. It was a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over, Senpai. Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take it anymore. Come save me, Lev. You're always there for me, right? Director Olga Marie. You two, what in the world is going on here? Olga Marie? She gives me Rin vibes, you know? If she had a black hair, I would call her like our version of Rin. Ikimasu! Mash! Thank you for the lurk. Tap an enemy to switch targets. 1, 2, 3. Also, Eva Bones are one of the most hated level up materials to farm. Infamous for how many more some servants eat and how tedious they are to farm early on. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep that in mind. Farming Evo Bones can be annoying. The battle is over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on? Director, about my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is, a demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fuse with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now all of a sudden. Enough of that. You, the civilian who showed up late to my speech. How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contract with servants. There's no way you could have ever become a master. What did you do to her to have her do your bidding? You're way off base. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other's situations better. Hello, Ryan. I am doing great. I was bored this morning, so I was looking at my games. I was like, not in the mood to play anything. So I had this emulator that I ended up downloading yesterday because of another game. And I decided to just try out some Fate Grand Order because Sin Systems is also a Fate Grand Order player, and they were talking about it a few days ago whenever I was playing Limbus. And it kind of got me like in the interest of trying it out. Thankfully, it's easier now as they release advanced quests, which gives craft essence that increase drop rates of specific mats. Awesome. Okay, explain. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a ray shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidates shifted with us. You're the only human we've ran into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we're shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me, nor you, nor that one were actually inside, nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Though ray-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate's below 95%, the power is cut off. So they never actually ray-shifted. We're the only ones in here. I see. That's why you're the director. I can be reliable. You can be reliable when you're calm, I see. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Huh, whatever. I understand the situation now. Ms. Apple, this is an emergency. I'll approve you and Kyrielite's contract. Well, now that you can do anything. She's actually my servant now. I can just order her to bash your head. From here on out, you follow my commands. First, let's set up base camp. Okay, I have a problem with this. I'm gonna get some water, and then I would assert why. I watch enough Fate to have a problem with this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now let me say why I have a problem with it. If you watch Fate long enough, you know that it's always trouble when someone wants to control you. Now, I kind of get how the vibe of Caudia works, but at the same time, this lady that has probably not as much power as we do, is now taking control of us. She might have knowledge, so you can, roll off with it for now. But you never want to be someone's puppet if you're a master. This is exactly what happens in like other fates, where some masters try to control other masters. They are more subversive, and then they create a huge problem. So like I don't appreciate whenever like, oh, now I'm in control of you. No, bitch. I have the master structure and weapon in my hands. I control you. You do as I say, or I'll ask her to bash your head off. But we're a good person, so we must abide for whatever Olga Marie wants to do. From here on out, you follow my commands. First, let's set up base camp. Listen, this is the time to search for a ley line terminal, a place where magical energy converges. There will be able to contact Chaldea. So in this town's case, this is the point, Director. The ley line point is at your feet. Oh, well, all right. I knew that. Of course. Mesh, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasms as the catalyst. So she says. Are you alright with that, Senpai? Okay. So this is the I know that probably this thing is not gonna matter anyway. She's probably gonna do this summoning regardless of my choice. But I'm not gonna let go of the weapon. You need to be forceful those moments. Understood. Now let's begin. Wait, I thought not letting go of the weapon it would be not doing it, but sure. Okay, so they were both the same shot. This is the same summoning experience chamber at Chaldea. I'm back. Thank you, Psyche, the gacha game YouTuber, for bringing me to reason. I will not walk into hell, but how are we doing now? The start is pretty fun. I'm having a good time. Again, I'm not playing this as a gacha game. I'm playing this as a story game. CQ. Hello. Okay, the connection's back. Good job. You secured the connection. And now we can communicate again. And even send rations. Huh? Why are you running the show, Romani? What about Lev? Where's Lev? Put Lev on! What? Director, you're alive. And you're unharmed. What the hell? I will fill in for you. What's that supposed to mean? Where's Lev? Where's the head medic dude in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga Marie. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Lev was supervising the command room. There's no way he could survive that blast. No way. Lev. No. Forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates? The coffins? 47, all in critical conditions. And we're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but all of them might be. This is the tutorial role coming up. You are guaranteed to get a selection of 4-star units. There are some jackpots you can win here, but none are bad. Oh wow, dead people this early, right? A lot of people dead. Don't be ridiculous. God. Cryopreserve them immediately. Think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get on with it right away. That surprised me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made the decision right away. You put a human lives ahead of your own reputation as a director. Don't be stupid. As long as they're not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? In the first place, 47 lives. There's no way I can carry that burden. Please, don't die. I'm begging you. If only ever were here. Okay, she's thinking about herself, but she's also thinking about the lives, so I will excuse her. Is the string gonna be 70% of Joe, 30% Archer checking the log because the text is annoying? No. As soon as the tutorial is over, apparently I'll be able to change the flow of text. This concludes my report. Caldi has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much that the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to Ray Shift's repairs, and maintaining Chaldea's and Sheba's current state. As soon as the external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if we were there. Ramani Arkman. I don't like it, but until I return, you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the Ray Shift's repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town, the Singularity F. Director, you're not afraid to be at Ground Zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, why don't we... So seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time till you finish the Ray Shift repairs. This town only contains low-level monsters. When Mash as a demi-servant will be safe. Accident or not, we enemy spheres pride ourselves into doing our best in the situations we're given. I don't know that last emote got there, but okay. Well, you know, hearts. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Miss Apple and Mash Curiolite as investigators. That said, since my field staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of this anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Caldi is restored, and I can send in the second team. You okay with that? Only discover it? Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Huh. Even if we send an SOS, nobody would come to our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off the connection. Go do your job. Director, are you sure about this? There's also the option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Chaldea, who knows how long it would take to select a new team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel. Or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me in this meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for the mismanagement, and I'll lose Chaldea to them. If that came to pass, I'll be toast. Can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me. Miss Apple. Come on, let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. Okay. If I was a level-headed, reasonable person with the control of Bash, I would probably say no and stay put. But at the same time, that would be boring, and me as a normal person wouldn't just be able to just stand still and not do nothing. So yeah, that's the most reasonable thing to do. We can now use the main menu. Ooh, summon. Guys, we're gonna summon Gamba. Gamba. What kind of crazy unit we'll get? I guess you're too late to turn back now. Yes. Guys, this is just an experiment. I'm not gonna lock myself into Fate Grand Order. It's all cool. We got Awakened Wheel. It's a craft essence. Woo! I don't know what this is. And I got the Berserker, Darius the Third. And I got the caster, Media. Woo! I love her. Great. I love Media. And we got a rider, Ushiwakamaru. Great, I love Ushiwakamaru. Probably one of my favorite characters on the anime for Grand Order. This is free to play for now. I can pay money for getting stuff. We got Alexander, the twink, not the big burly man, sadly. Craft essence as weapons. Ah, cool. So got more of them. Rune stones. Is the same rune stones that Rain likes to throw at people. We got a gold! And the caster! And it's Nitokris! She looks pretty. Very Egyptian. And we're Moses, we're parting the sea. Another Raida. Another Yoshiakamaru. Is there reasons for me to get copies? Is there like limit breaks or something? Is this a pay to unlock the full game? This is the gacha game. You only need to pay if you want to get more gacha pulls. Great for farming. I love farming characters. Oh, another gold! And this is his dancer! Elizabeth Bathory! I love her! Is the bitch that kills other virgins to bathe in their blood and become youthful forever. This is great for me. Ooh. She said Ara. Ara. I love her voice. And I'm rather cute. I am Yoshiakamaru. Oh. Honoring the full devotion of the samurai, I will do my utmost best. Thank you so much, Yushi. My name is Alexander. You can call me Alexander the Third. Just passing by for now. Need to. No problem, Chip. Thank you so much for coming. This reincarnation of the Sky God Horus. Nice. I wish Kudecept was on Steam. So you had some great luck there. Elizabeth is a good buster farmer. Awesome. I love farmers. So I got 2 farmers. However, I have one thing to say. Okay, go ahead. Bowing. Sorry. And then her. Are you the new manager? Nice to meet you, and please take care of me. It's gonna be a pleasure to take care of you. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with this. So we're gonna put Elizabeth Bathory. I will add you as soon as the game stops controlling me. Tin system. This is the game is still controlling me, so I'm not gonna be able to add you just now. Oh, maybe here I can add you. Yeah, I don't think I can put your ID just now. After this quest, I believe you can add. Okay, awesome. Why everybody's called Sardine? I don't even know what's good or not. I'm gonna click on anything. Emiya, you're going with me. Investigate the breach. Stop before we start exploring the city. Okay, stop. Before we start exploring the city, Ms. Apple, isn't there something you want to say to me? Yeah, nothing in particular. You're not very smart, are you? Remember what happened in the command room? Senpai, it's probably about when you doze off in the command room. It'll come back to you if you focus. That was, you know. Okay, she just called me dumb. We made it in time. Senpai, your number is a single digit in the front row. Please take any available seat in the front row. Right in front of the director, what a bad luck. Let's get to the chit chat. It's about to start. Not quite on time, but it looks like everybody's here. Welcome to the special organization Chaldea. I'm the director Olga Marie Enosphere. You have been selected and discovered from each nation for your rare talents. By talent, I mean your aptitude for spiritrons. It's people with magical circuits capable of becoming masters. I'm sure you can't even imagine it, but be sure to keep this in mind. You're about to be reborn as cutting-edge mages in an unprecedented fusion of magecraft and science. That said, although all of you possess special talents, none of you are special. Understand that you're all inexperienced rookies, standing in the same starting point. In particular, the mages sent from the association still seems to be acting like students. Fix that immediately. Chaldea is my domain. Family heritage and personal achievements have no meaning here. Always remember that my orders are absolute. My position is completely different from yours. I won't allow arguments. You're all mere tools to protect humanity, nothing more. Okay, a lot of commotion. And here, after this quest, I believe you can add. I like how this game, you have to use a friend support unit. Truly the magic of friendship. It's so that no player will get locked out of hard fights or punished for not having a certain unit. All gachas should have some kind of a function like that, to be honest. True, I agree. Well, some gachas are pretty easy, so there's not even a need for you to add to, like, the option. But yeah, I agree with you in most events. You there, the one who came in late. Do you have a problem with what I just said? Yawn. I'm seeing this right. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. Leaping while standing. No way, right? Not in a million years. Hey, I didn't sign up for this. We're experts who were summoned here because of our skills. Came all this way, we came all this way on your insistence. Absolute obedience? That's ridiculous. He's right. You're way overstepping. Lineage is the most important asset for a mage. How can you brush it off? Okay, everybody's completely against Olga. Quiet! No talking! That's why I say you're still acting like students. I'm only telling you what's going on right now. If you don't like it, leave Chaldea at once. Now that there are flights to send you home. Though, if you're ready to track down a snowy mountain 6,000 meters above sea level, that would be commendable. Very good. Nobody's dropped out. Seriously, don't make me waste my time on such matters. We should realize that's how dire humanity's situation is now. Look, she's a good example. No argument, no option. Good and obedient. No opinion, sorry. Now then, back to the topic. Are you listening? Today is... using friend support also gives you currency to roll all the available free units. Okay, that's nice. Do you remember now, Senpai? Vaguely, I guess? Remembered. You weren't really listening after all, were you? Honestly, sit yourself down. How could you come to a singularity not knowing the situation or your mission? I'm going to have to explain it to you again. Listen up. We at Chaldea. Can you imagine me sleeping right after to start talking in the middle of this place? We at Chaldea. And we learned that Ogre has the incredible power to put people to sleep. Director, leave that for later. Enemies are incoming. Alright, good timing. Hey, come back here. Listen to what I have to say. Ah, nah. Damn. I really enjoy that they are making us really dislike Ogre. They're not really giving her many, like, redeemable traits. It's like they really want her to die. So we have our cutie Battery. We have Emiya, or Senji Muramasa, which is probably incarnated in Emiya. Ishanai. Ogamori is the best CC unit in the game, able to CC the right? Crowd controlling even the main character. Okay, give me a second, guys. Gotta just do something here. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna help me. This is not gonna affect anybody. Just me. Friend and follow. Yes, finally. About the friend points. When another master who follows you or has you added as friends uses your support servant, you will receive a thank you gift for gift of friend points. Damn, you guys are gonna get so many friend points. Whew. Good work, Mash Kyrielite. Now I can pick up where I left off. Damn, can you just give it a break? Resume. You mean there's more, Director? Why, certainly. Miss Apple, don't tell me you forgot already. I'm only halfway through. In fact, it's the latter half that's important. Make yourself remember. Make yourself remember. Guess I have no choice. What a piece of work. Now, don't be like that. Director's rambling can be useful, Ms. Apple. Why were you your master candidate summoned to Chaldea? This will explain that. Listen up. Today of all days, we are Chaldea will achieve something that will be written in history. The science of learning, the invitation of religion, the acquisition of navigation, the focus of communication, the voyage into space. Our legacy will be on par with the pioneers of stars. No, we'll surpass them. Rather than expanding civilization, we'll be the hands of God protecting it. Stabilizing human history, we will transform the future into a solid resolution. The principles of mankind. In other words, to ensure the condition of humanity. That is Chaldea's and your only and absolute purpose. Chaldea has achieved many results to date. The development of the observation cyber daemon Laplace, the global environment model Chaldeus, completion of the near future observation lens Sheba, the heroic spirit summoning system Fate, and the launch of the spiritual calculation engine Trismegistus. That was a mouthful. With these technologies, we at Chaldea have observed humanity's progress 100 years into the future. We do not predict the future. we observe it. Like many who observe celestial bodies, Chaldea has been observing the future. Whatever it seems our job has to be to ensure that humanity will survive 100 years into the future. Look up. That is Chaldea's proudest achievement. Created with advanced magical theories, the global environmental model, or our Chaldeas. Planets have been defined as the beings with souls. We copy them into this miniature Earth. Because of the difference in scale, we are unable to read each single human mind. But whatever's on the surface, the city lights that can be seen on land can be observed through Sheba. Currently, it's been set to reflect the Earth. 100 years from now, Chaldeas may very well be the future of Earth itself. As long as the light of civilization shines within Chaldeas, we can guarantee humans will exist a century further. As long as there's light, people will live in cities and serve as proud of civilization's survival, as proof of civilization's survival. But, Lev, could you normalize Sheba's polarization angle? This is the current state. Starting 6 months ago, Chaldea changed color and has become difficult to observe the future. The light of civilization, or a beacon, till now has become largely unobservable to us. Okay, commotion, talking, shoo, murmur. Huff, the right response. Good to see you've got some sense. That's right. The lack of light means the civilization has become extinct. This is considered highly classified, but you have to know. But you have the right to know. Our observations indicate that the light of humanity is only visible up to the year 2018. In other words, we've observed no proof that humanity will become extinct in that year. Obviously, this future is not possible. It cannot happen, and physically speaking, it's impossible. There's neither an economic collapse nor some sudden seismic event. We can't explain how humanity would suddenly disappear. Over the past 6 months, we found the cause of this strange phenomenon, the disappearance of the future. If the reason is not in the present, then it has to be in the past. Then it is in the past. Using Laplace and the Trismegistus, we've reviewed all data for the past 2,000 years. We've tried to find something that didn't exist in history, or was unearthed until this point in time. As a result, we finally found something new. It's this special singularity F, a city in the Japanese countryside in 2004. We discovered an unobservable zone that did not exist in history up to the year 2017. Chaldea hypothesizes that this is the cause for humanity's extinction. We proposed the ray shift experiment to the UN and received approval. The ray shift process transforms a human into spiritrons, sending them into the past and allowing them to alter it. Simply put, is time travel, but not everyone can do it. Only people with exceptional magical circuits and the ability to become a master can be transformed. Now, I'm sure that cleared things up. Your task is the investigation of Singularity F. You travel 14 years into the past, find Singularity F, and destroy it. We are now entering the unknown territory. There's no telling what you might find there. But you've been selected from among people all over the world. You can do this, and we have high expectations for you. The higher-ups want to know the cause of this immediately. We don't have time to waste. We'll be performing the first ray shift experiment in an hour. I'm sure you all had enough training. For the first experiment, We'll send Team A the top 8 scorers to Singularity F. I haven't told the later groups, but they are master candidates who have been chosen from Chaldea. Team A has been active for a month now. You can call them trained warriors. Team A will go on ahead and establish a base camp at Singularity F, guaranteeing your safety. Teams B and below will monitor their situation and prepare for the next experiment. Let's register your information with the Klein Coffins, the arcs that will send you to the past as Spiritrons. There's one for each person, and there are no spares. Be careful with them. Team B through D will be on standby in case of trouble with Team A. What are you doing? I told you what you have to do. You were brought here as potential master. You are practically a soldier now. You will obey orders and be ready for a fight. Do not make me repeat myself. Or do you have any more questions? Hey you, the one who was late. You look confused. I'll give you the chance to ask one question. It's safe to change the past? Does the word singularity means nothing to you? Singularity we found doesn't exist in any of our observations records. It's like a hole that just appeared out of nowhere. The hole itself is cut off from the proper temporal axis. The 2004 singularity exists apart from the past and future. There's no need to connect it to our present. It's more stable than regular time travel, and whatever happens, the time can still repair itself. Singularity F is like a tiny stain on the dress that is human history. It ruins beauty just by its presence. Your job is to extract it. That's what will return humanity to its proper observed course of history. What is the association thinking sending someone who doesn't know a basic space-time theory? I told them this plan was a grand order, the highest possible duty in the worlds of magecraft. Well, doesn't matter. What team are you with? Show me your ID. What? You're in the wrong spot. A civilian with no combat or training experience? County is much too important to be wasting valuable slots on people like you. Lev Laner! I'm right here, Director. Why the yelling? Is that a problem? There's a problem everywhere. Just get this amateur off my sight. Oh, so that's it. Director, she's a chosen master candidate. Sure, they lack experience, but it's inappropriate to be that rude. Having an experienced amateur here is a problem. What if something happened to my Chaldeas? Let Ramani handle this. At least get some basic training in. Huh, I don't think she likes you. Alright, orders are orders. Mesh, show Ms. Apple their room. Alright, understood. I just need to take Senpai to their room, right? Yes, thanks. I'm busy with the reshift experiment and can't. Don't worry. This experiment will be over in 2 hours. I'll drop by your room then. Thank you. No need to thank me. You're real lucky after all. Come this way. I'll show you to your room. You know, I was lucky. That actually made me survive. Roll credits, grand order, roll credits, yes. Slow on the draw, Vernato, right? Nah, but, you know, even though we were terribly mistreated by Olga Marie, because, I don't know, we're not as high up as the other characters around, that is what allowed me to survive all this. So, you know, sometimes the blessing is in disguise. And that's how you were removed from the command room, remember? I see. You look quiet, but you've got some nerve, don't you? Anyway, do you finally remember how much of a mess you made at the critical moment? Well, you're blaming me? Director Marie, I think that's going a little too far. Like hell it is. Think that this time I wasted on your question, I didn't have time to change. You weren't planning to dive, so I'm not sure you needed your suit. I did. I most certainly did. I had a special mystic code made for this mission. Jeez, I didn't even get to wear it once. It doesn't matter. Anyway, you must understand your responsibilities and duties as a master candidate now, right? Very well, Miss Apple. I'm ordering you to be my bodyguard. Work hard. Are you trying to be someone you're not? This is who I am. I was just in a hurry back there. Once we get back to Chaldea, you're in for it. Good to see you two getting along. Let's move along. Let's move before more enemies show up. Well, I have one beside me. Got the memory of a goldfish. Well, I can relate. His excuse is that he used the simulator doing until yeah, we got affected by the simulation that happened on the right at the beginning, where Saber and Nincer and the training dummy. What is the sim? Olga Marie is a bitch. Okay. Then choose the okay. Increase servant level. Sure. I remember servant. Okay. Awesome. We have some. Gonna choose Elizabeth Bathurst. Get stronger. Oh, witch. That gets the bloods of the virgins. You get stronger? Okay, she got stronger. That's sizable. Receive a right. Okay, login bonus. No love login bonus. Not yet. Your special extension now available. Any master have been granted the authority to perform a special servant ascension. You may choose one servant to enhance to a final ascension regardless of their current level without expending materials or keep you. The special ascension authorization will be revoked if you do not use it within the time limit. Just be careful not to miss a deadline. Okay. Finally, we can now get our stuff. Bronze sapling and bronze cobalt fruit. Is it used to convert AP into fruit exchange to bronze saplings and 40 AP for the bronze cobalt fruit. An item that will restore the same amount of 40 AP. The bronze sapling will preserve your excess AP in the form of an item. Oh, that's nice. I appreciate that. Let me receive all. Oh, let me just look what I have. We got a bunch of stuff. And exchange tickets. Receive login bonuses and other rewards sent to the present box. Okay. Okay. Allowed to choose an item for exchange. Sure. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna choose anything right now. I might need it for later. Looks like Blue apple, how does that make you feel? Blue apple. Right? Right? I was not even paying attention to that, but yes. Very keen. Yippee, the zero won't hold your hand anymore. Now you can save 50 euros per person. Right? Bruh. We got some stuff. Uh-huh. Okay, friends and following. Let me add you guys. So anybody that's playing this game, by all means, send me your friend codes and stuff. Okay. Since system already sent me theirs, let me add you, sir. Search. Oh, look at you. Follow. Wait, I don't think I sent this friend. Friend request. Nice. Okay, now it's done. Feel free to follow me. Yes, yes, by all means, yes. Give me a second. Jin. Okay, friend request. Awesome. I'm going to grab lunch. Don't end the stream as soon as I got back. Okay, I will. I will. No problem. I will play for a little longer. Basically, get one free max level unit. Also, you have a ticket for one free 4 or 5 star. I suggest Julian, great starting support. Okay, let me go by parts then. I add you guys, so now I have 2 friends. Better than nothing. Thank you, thank you. Someone, right? This is why I got the characters that I'm looking for. Okay. We have a free 10 summon. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's a bronze. Matahari, the assassin. He's cute though. Another one of hers. Sasaki Kojiro. Oh, yeah, the fake fake assassin. Very famous for being fake. Oh, she even got a little voice line. Nice. Not big, but you know. Nice. Welcome, both of you. Okay, let's go by next. Let's see if I any. Can I summon this? No. Okay, you said for me to do something on the chop. Hi, I add you. Dusky, welcome! Yes, let me look. If you add me, I certainly will accept you. Yes, here. Alice Mana, I believe this is you. Ooh, accept. Thank you. The more the merrier. Welcome to the fam. Right, that is Anjunala's sister. Good, like, thank you for remember that. You reminded. You remembered. I'm talking shit. Shop. Thank you, Da Vinci-chan. So you said there's something in here, right? Some systems. Oh god, there's so much. What I should be looking in here? The system. Oh, okay, so this is what you're saying. There's also the word for sun, so she's the sun god. Didn't know that. Oh yeah, you said for me to get... No. No. Oh, another battery. Wait. I can get Halloween battery. I can get Brave battery. Oh, the Nobunaga. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Mysterio Idol X. Sakata Kintoki. Shiten Doji. Catacult. Okay. So I can get any of those, any of these servants, no problem. Do you guys recommend me anyone? I am open for recommendations. Oh, I can. I don't have enough. Sorry, I thought I had enough to get one of those. Yeah, no, I don't. You keep playing the game, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I thought I already could redeem one of them. It was, you know, spacing out. Okay, there is 30 here, so it means that I can do some summonings, right? Oh, I have tickets. I have 10 tickets, apparently. Oh, there's a friend summon, right? Yeah, the thing that's what he's saying. I have 10 tickets, and I have enough for friend summons. Should I use the tickets on something? Yeah, you can get any of these once you get evocation. You can get all of them actually. Nice. So yeah, should I pull on anything here? Even though I don't know who the Ushadoman is. I don't think I'll pull for it. Yeah, Adolfeld, Elias Gil von Ensber. I don't know. Nothing is speaking to me. Yeah. Nothing is speaking to me. I think I'm just gonna, you know. Yeah, I'll save it. I'm gonna just get more free stuff from my friend. And we got Saber Jason. What it has shown. Yasun. No need to rush. You can borrow support to see what you like. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yasun likes to talk. And doesn't like to be at the front line. Very useful. Okay. Your orange list, you can archive. Let me do my party setup. Okay, what do I get for like from the sub members? I think I'm gonna go with the guys that I have best, you know? I'm gonna get Nito, Elizabeth, because they look cool. Okay. I think you can adjust the text speed now. Oh yes, I gotta do that. Thank you for reminding me. Oh yeah, that's the support slot. Yeah, where the friend goes. Sorry. Now I have 2 years to catch up with the story in order to get the 10,000 SQ gift the devs gave on GP recently. Sure. Okay, first of all, I need to fix the text speed. Go to my room. Game options. Rendering settings. For high quality. I mean the computer. Volume, text speed. So my problem is the dialog box. I don't know how. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I go this way, you know? This way might be decent, and I will change it up if I need to. Thank you for reminding me that. It is suggested that you always have sub members as that give you bond experience and level them up for you. Remember, back in the day, I played a Gunnar gacha game called Evertale, and some of the systems in FGO kind of remind me of it, and I hate it. I mean, FGO is from back in the day, so I believe there's a bunch of like other like older gacha games that kind of had a similar style and vibe. Nowadays, they're kind of mostly dead. I think FGO is one of the very few remainers. Okay. So these are my friends, right? Wait. Damn it. Now I don't remember who's friends. Because I don't see names. I see like everyone's called Margaret. Uh, Guys, how can I filter through friends? Or this is your unit. I'm kind of lost. Click class affinity, so you have the basic idea how the game works. Class affinity. Uh, so Berserker is efficient against effective against everything, but everything's effective against Berserker. Well, not everything. Foreigner is the only guy. Okay, kind of confusing. I'm gonna take a while for me to get used to it. Margaret is me. Friend supports are automatically at the top. So then I removed you. Oh god, I think I'm just messing it up more by clicking stuff. Because now I'm not seeing you anymore. Yeah. How can I put it back? Okay, Margaret. Okay, this is you. I'm not clicking anymore because I'm getting confused. I'm just gonna go with this. Don't even know what it is, but cool. It looks cool. Stargazer's Teapot are items that you can use to double the amount of bond points. Crazy. Not gonna use it. Don't care too much about it right now. Okay. By the way, the type of being we call servants, you know what they are, don't you? I do have some basic knowledge. Glad to hear it. Now I won't have to explain rudimentary things like what a heroic spirit is. Servants are heroes of the past and made into familiars. Those who enter into a contract with them and use them are masters. There are 7 classes of servants which vary depending on the servant's legends and abilities. It's incredibly difficult to copy heroic spirit entirely. Human mages do not have enough resources or memory to achieve such a feat. That's why only one aspect of heroic spirits are fixed in our world, resulting in the 7 classes. Saber, Lancer, Archer, Rider, Caster, Berserker, Assassin. Every heroic spirit will manifest as one of these classes. I'm terribly sorry to break it up to you, Augury, but the rock paper scissors I just saw a few seconds ago will completely go against what you're just saying. That's the true nature of servant. It's also a way to hide their true names as well. They hide their names because they are famous. Take Achilles from Greek mythology. Achilles is an invincible heroic spirit, but his weakness is extremely famous, right? When a heroic spirit returns, their weakness returns with them. That's why servants hide their name behind their class names. If you don't know their identity, it's harder to figure out their past or weaknesses, right? That's not all. There's another reason for hiding one's true name. A servant has a secret weapon worthy of their legend. The crystallization of the heroic spirit's miracle in existence. Oh. Director, sorry to interrupt you while you're having fun, but we've detected hostiles. Entering combat. What? Take them out right away. Right now. I'll be hiding over here. So effective, Hogamari. At least Rin would be like a fighter with us as well, but Olga's just hiding. Damn. The one in the far back is really catching my attention, isn't she? Damn. Guide to using my Ibuki. Pop all her skills and end her NP, then enjoy. Just pop all her skills. Pop all her skills and use her NP. What is her NP? Just any attack? Or this?
Okay, master. Hi.
The top card. Awesome. So I choose wrong. I choose right. Damn. Okay. Very eye-catching. The poor little skeletons had no chance. The super skill is called the NP. I've got my lunch now. I'll be munching it while watching. Thanks for continuing the stream. I so needed that nap. Ah, awesome. I'm glad you did. Hello, welcome back, Blythe. It was such a short one. It was like less than 2 hours. But I'm glad you had some recovery points. One of the best Buster Saber farmers in the game. Nice. I love to bust. Okay. Oh, got a new quest. Okay, let's get another unit. I want to see everything now. Okay, this does not appeal me. Okay. Okay, I like this. Don't know who this is. I like it. It's an archer. I can feel the tension across the screen. The director is grumpy as usual. She's not just grumpy, she's a total crank. Well, I can feel some sympathy for the director's ill temper. Excuse me, but Miss Apple Senpai, there's too much about Caldia you don't know. You know, treating me like total garbage does not help as well. Well, I admit I came here clueless. I really don't know what to do with you. It's like you're a lost little kitty. Okay, I hate this. Everybody's just berating because I don't know stuff. Telling me that I don't know stuff at every second, plot twist, does not fix the problem. You guys are just wasting your times. And it's getting me more and more annoyed. Like, the thing is, it's very nice that these people are dealing with a reasonable human being instead of me, the actual Apple Archer. Because, like, I am not reasonable. And the more you annoy me, the more annoyed I get. And if I get annoyed, I get more and more unreasonable. Well, not that I'm any different. It's been about 2 years since I started here, and I still don't get it. I kind of sneaked in, almost like an alligator. Is that right? True, alligators have no clue. Damn! Now we're talking the alligators. Yes, I've learned as much as I can for the database, but I'll share it with you. Chaldea Security Organization, or more accurately, the Security Organization for the Preservation of Humanity, Fenis Chaldea. A research observatory with the purpose. Damn, now I kind of lagged out. With the purpose of continuing and strengthening human history, with researchers, scholars, and mages from all around the world. They watch a world that Magecraft couldn't observe and science couldn't measure. We're a special organization with national support, created to prevent humanity from reaching a bad end. Sure know a lot, Mosh. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Woo! It's true that Chaldea received financial support from across the globe, but the majority of that comes from the Mages Association in London. From the Animosphere family, Director Olga's Marie's family. Chaldea is a research organization, but due to its importance, it operates in a military level. There are extremely strict rules and punishments for everything, so the director's attitude is actually reserved. The director isn't a villain, but she is evil. She'll get rid of any staff member she doesn't like. Well, I'm not sure if it's okay to call someone who's got a bad attitude evil. Well, evil and good is just a construct from society to keep people in line. But the thing is, you gotta pick your battles. I am more akin to that, you know, like let's put on this situation. Olga is being a total bitch to us. But luckily, she is dealing with me, which is a very totally reasonable human being. But imagine if I was someone already pissed off with her to begin with, and she started to cuss me out or order me around. I could just use my power to order Mash to kill her. So again, you should pick your battles. Sorry, I wanted to give you some encouragement, but I'm not used to cheery words. Q, Q, Q. What? Hey, what are you guys doing? Behind you, behind you! The enemy found us! Prepare for battle! They're so close. Senpai, give me your orders! We're gonna fight. I mean, being a kitty is a win in my book, sure, but I'm allergic to them. I would be allergic to myself. What a terrible world that is. I would finally understand the people that are allergic to water. Damn, again, always the third one is very eye-catching. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with your other character, because I don't know how these things work. Okay, we do not have the NP available to this character, so we're gonna improvise this time around. Damn. Damn, Skeleton A. Really taking the blunt of it. I love that every single attack was kind of an area of attack, but nothing hit Skeleton B. He's perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna use it. Too late. Now I use it. Come on, show me what you're made of, big guy. Okay. Okay, he's charged by the moon. Pilot drive and footlock connecting. Finish it off! Okay. You know, it is what it is.
全然楽勝じゃない。
Good job, Minamoto no Takemono. Minamoto no Tametomo. Sorry, that's a funny name. Please keep an eye on your surroundings. Even if Romani is monitoring us, this is the singularity. There's no telling what might happen. Come here, Kirillite. You're hurt, aren't you? I can heal something like that. Oh, right. Thank you very much, Director Ogamarie. That isn't one of mine. I don't have it on my roster. Yeah, probably it might be either the guy that I added. Could be Dusky, could be sorry, I'm still getting used to the names. Could be Lunaya. Lunayla. It was yours, Dusky? Really? Now, when the director is calm, she can be dependable. Zappo, you should know, the director is in a complicated position as well. Initially, Marie was like you all, a master candidate. 3 years ago, the previous director, her father, passed away and she had to take over Caldia when she was just a student. Since then, it's been one tense day after another. She had to take over and had as the head of Animosphere family. It was all she could do to keep Caldia running. Around the time an anomaly was found in Caldia, we could no longer see into the promised future of 100 years from now. There was a huge criticism from the association and our sponsors. She was ordered to get the situation back to normal as soon as possible. To make matters worse, they found that she had no aptitude to be a master. The noble Anosphere family, one of the 12 lords, the dominating faculty of astronomy at the Mages Association. Oh, the scandal that would occur if the head of such a family was found to be unfit to become a master. Can't imagine the levels of gossip happening behind the scenes. I'm sure those rumors reached Marie too. Okay, so Roman is basically giving us the, oh no, I know she's kind of harsh and kind of a bitch, but here's a backstory. So don't be so mad at her. And clearly, this is a beautiful setup to kill Marie. Start making her a very centerpiece character, showcase that she's a major bitch, then try to give her some redeeming qualities and explain why she's now a major bitch. Then we're gonna start to get attached to her. Then we can kill Marie. Fate Granddaughter, I play Heaven Burns Red. I've been through this rodeo more than once. She still worked to be her absolute best as director. This last half year, she's just barely been hanging on. She's worked herself so hard, I like her to come for counseling. But how things are, in any event, she's been emotionally stretched to the limit. She doesn't hate you or anything like that. I know, Director Marie isn't an evil person. I'm glad you think so. But you know she's evil, right? She isn't cruel, nefarious, and dishonest. That I can promise you. She's just a rather serious person. Anyhow, you're the only three I can trust right now. I want you to continue investigating without fighting. Without fighting? Oh, okay, fighting among us. Okay, in fighting, not because you're like, oh, please don't fight. It's like I'm surrounded by enemies attacking me all the time. That's kind of impossible. This is now gonna become a sneak mission. Okay. Yeah, you can also click confirm support setup at the far right to see a lot more available options easily. You can also click confirm support setup. Where? I don't know exactly where that would be. You can let me know. But yeah, since system said for me to check Berserker. So this is your Berserker since system. Take the third one. Okay, this one, right? Ikibuki Doji Berserker version. Go back to class is when you were choosing. You can also click confirm support set. Okay, no, I'm just trying to do what Lunaila wants me to do. When you were choosing the support servant, is something in here? Okay, now look far right. Class affinity, skill display, update, event bonus filter, login. Okay, okay. And what now? Below login. Oh, confirm. Okay, sorry, I didn't see this button. Oh, so I can see everything that they are giving me. Welcome to my support list. Awesome. So this is the character you want me to do, right? Big Booba, Berserker Girl. Okay, we have some good characters in here. Okay, I'm gonna use the one that you want me to do. Thank you so much, Lunila. I know I'm a little slow, but I get things quick, believe it or not. The hostile life form has been removed. Let's move on. I didn't know what would happen with that monster, but I expected nothing less for less of a servant's body. Such power. Not that it makes them look any less scary. By the way, director, I have a question for you. The Fuyuki in our data and this Fuyuki are just too different. What happened in the city exactly? What are your thoughts, director? Let's see. History must have been slightly disrupted. That's the only reason I can think of. Oh yeah, even though it might not be the right Berserker, I'm gonna do a lot of quests, so I can just, change and use a different servant each time. Eventually, I will end up playing with every single one that you guys have available to me. Ugh. Miss Apple. I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. Chaldea observes the future through an Earth model called Chaldeus. At the same time, a familiar called Laplace compiles past records. You can say it is Laplace's job to gather data on history that wasn't made public and information that was buried in darkness that no one knows. According to Laplace's observation, an unusual Holy Grail War was confirmed in the city in 2004. Holy Grail War? You mean the Holy Grail from the legend? The magical chalice that's the root of all magecraft, the one that is said to grant its holder wishes? Yes, that's the one. Mages in Fuyuki City completed the Grail, and in order to activate it, summoned 7 heroic spirits. That was the beginning of the Holy Grail War. Unknown to anyone, servants were summoned to this town. The Fuyuki Holy Grail War system is simple. 7 masters fight each other, the last one standing gets the Grail. How do you learn about this in 2010? My father, the previous director, used this data to build the summoning system. That's what makes up Chaldea's heroic spirit summoning system, Fate, our third invention after Laplace and Chaldea's. Third? Isn't that the near future observation lens, Shiba? That was created by Professor Lev. Well, I guess you can say we both worked on it. Anyway, this is where servants come from. 7 servants fought here, and in the end, Saber was victorious. Yes, this is the story from Fate Stay Night. The town wasn't destroyed, and the servant shouldn't have been noticed by anyone, but now this is happening. We should assume that the outcome changed due to the singularity. The anomaly in 2004 brought about an alteration to human history, and as a result, we're no longer able to see 100 years in the future. That's why it's our job to repair the anomaly. Somewhere here is the reason history has been disturbed. Once we analyze and eliminate it, that will complete our mission. All of us will be able to return to the present. I see. Got it. Anyway, although we're not sure what's going on, it's good that the mission is simple. More guys. Not these guys again. Get rid of that mash. Miss Apple. Okay, let's see what this another Ibuki can do. For my Ninja Chris and Elizabeth Bathory are just being cannon fodder.
やっぱり私がナンバーワンね。
Oh.
カノンあげる特別に応援いいお酒
I mean, she loves the beach.
書くのいいね。オッケー。仕方ありませんね。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて雨が来たりて命が
Damn!
お山のふもとを流れる山谷分かれて神となす息吹の御霊八脈怒涛
I mean, that's a very, nice animation, nice posings. I appreciate that Miss Ibuki has no problem.
そうなの？避けちゃダメ。苦しみなさい。
I love the little guys. Until recently, she was one of the best arts farmer in the game. Nice. A lot of farming. You get to eventually learn all of this. What farms what. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba ba bum. Okay, let me use. Okay, so Alice mana is Dusky, right? So wait. Okay, let me see what the names of my friends are. I think that will help me a little more. Why do I have two Margarets? It doesn't matter. Oh, because I'm following and friends with you. So we have June, Alice. Who's okay? Check on my for okay, Lunaila. What is your name? Is June or Alice? I know Sardine is a random one, and I know Margaret is Sin Systems. June. Okay, you're June. Awesome. So then, yeah, Alice is Dusk. Now, thank you. It just so I know whenever you guys pick this. It's easier for me to navigate through. So June. You want me to use what from you? Check out my Arcuid for another good Arcuid. What is Arcuid? Because the name is not, apparent. Oh, it's the first one. If you need assistance, I can share you the link to the farming dock. They give the police. By all means, do. I always love that. But yes, I'm gonna use your Arcuid, and we can check it out. I have to go to work. Start soon. Have a good time at work, Sin Systems. Thank you so much for one, suggesting the game, and two, for sticking around, lending me your units, and being and also for Hollow Knight. Thank you so much for the gift. Really means a lot to me. You're always a great supporter in Systems. You're one of the very few people that give me anything without me asking for it, which is pretty nice. The G in gacha games stand for good friends. In the Discord, thank you so much, Sin. Have a good time at work. Okay. What? To change the stage? Oh no, we left her stage. But that's super cool. Okay, she changed the whole stage for her. Nice. I'm gonna use mine as well. I also have some stuff. It's not as good, but I have it. Why is... What? Wait. Her class is Moon Cancer? Okay, there's so many classes on this game. It's kind of a lot. Right? Oh, she's a Moon Cancer, so of course she's creating her own classes at this point. Again, IQ8 by herself is destroying the whole gist of what Olga Marie just said to us about assassins and berserkers and whatever. Whew. The battle is over, Master. I'm relieved that we pulled through again. Thank you, Mash. Yes, I'm happy that I can be useful. Hey, Mash, it is possible that you can't use your noble phantasm. Apparently, I don't even know which heroic spirit fused with me, and I'm unable to use the power of its special arts, a heroic spirit's secret weapon, known as a noble phantasm. Miss Apple Senpai, I'm sorry for explaining this so late. Servants are equipped with a unique skill called a noble phantasm. It's derived from each hero's legend and great deeds, and it's a secret weapon. However, I'm unable to wield my noble phantasm. I can somehow use it as a weapon, but its output is decreased. I can't even release its true name. In fact, I don't even know what the origins of this weapon of mine might be. There are 7 extra classes. Damn. Like, Marie is just behind by 7, just the double. In any case, you can think of me as a failed servant, or maybe just a capable Gohai that can even get stronger. I don't have any leads on the heroic spirits that fuse with me, but with you as my master, I will figure it out as I grow. That's true. Masters have the ability to analyze their servants' parameters, skills, and matrices. Miss Apple, as a master, once you become good enough, you should be able to analyze Mash's servants' data. Any servants you make a contract with from this point should be the same. First, you need to learn their true name and noble phantasm. As your trust with them grows, your servant's power will grow too. Well, it's not like you have that much potential in you. The fact that you can't use Mash's that well shows that. Once we get Chaldea's ray shift capability back online, we're going to shift a first class master here. Then you're fired. Newbies with no combat experience can spend their time terrified in some corner in Chaldea. So basically she's firing me. She's from Tsukihime visual novel. Tsukihime visual. I think I've heard about that. I think a friend told me talked to me. Tsukihime is another game from them, right? The Type Moon. Weren't you the one scared, Director Murray? I wasn't. Not in the least. You should be respectful to your elders. Anyway, I'm glad you two understand each other better now. Let's move before any more of them show up. Again, we just got fired, Mash. Well, we are gonna be fired in the future, but why should I do anything? Yes, another Type Moon. Yippee, we're jobless. I mean, it's just me in real life right now. Why this always happens? Okay, I'm gonna be, using one from each of you. I think I saw this girl before on another anime. Let me see your units. Okay, what is this? Loading. Okay. I am not okay. I'm not from the United States. And I'm not very good about story. But this is not Thomas Edison. I mean, if this was Thomas Edison, the United States would be in a better place by now, I feel. What is this? Eno Urikyu. She stands out by being very much different than anything else in the game. Lore accurate. Didn't you know he had a lion's head? No. I didn't know that Thomas Edison had a lion head, dressed like a superhero, had nothing. Like nothing on this card. Nothing on this card would give me Thomas Edison. I was there, can confirm. Yeah, Thomas Edison was confirmed as multiple things in this game right now. Stones, do you think so much for the follow? I hope you enjoyed the Thomas Edison gameplay. Hello. Investigate the church ruin. I am excited to see this character. Okay, sorry. Everything's burned down as far as the eye can see. There aren't any traces of residents either. What happened here? That's hell you were walking into. You know, Thomas Edison? Bellyton, hello. Is you from Twitch and now on YouTube? The one with my power, I saw him. The one who's your power. Okay, I will check it out again later. If we can't see the future, that means humanity will vanish. If it means that the counterforce doesn't work in a singularity, then this place is likely a boat. The fatal choice of destruction scattered throughout human history. When your choices become mistakes, this is what happens. Looks like the director is talking to herself again. This could take a while. Hey, Ms. Apple. Looks like it's safer over there. Why don't you rest a bit? I agree with you, Doctor. Senpai, would you like some rations? Thank you. Aren't you tired, Mash? Tired? Are you asking if I've been having any problems since I've become a servant? Well, for the most part. It's scary to fight, but I'm doing fine otherwise. Enjoy the FGO ride. Might seem hellish at the start, but it's peak overall. I'm having fun with the story. I'm having fun with the friend supports. You know, again, Thomas Edison being a furry superhero looking character, it wasn't expected, but I like it. I won't say no. Are you okay with me being your master? Of course, I think you might have been the best master this summer. That's enough rest. We've got incoming. Master, your commands, please. It's not you. It's not you, Mash. This fight is Thomas Edison's fight. Wait till you see Bungo. The guy without one of the ears that painted the sunflowers? Yes. Oh my god. Dude. Dude, it's so wrong. It's right. I love this. My god. The laser from the chest. You can use command spell to charge ult. Command spell to charge ult. From this? Or this? I command thee! Thomas Edison! Thank you so much for letting me know, Dusky. Come on, Thomas. Show me. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? It depicts historical figures in like... Damn, what is this? This Thomas Edison is desecrating so much from the United States right now. I love it. Probably one of my favorite characters so far. Whenever this Thomas Edison's available again, I need it. Great character. I love it. Okay, let's see more from Sin Systems. Hey, I see some of you have this character. What is this? Van Gogh! Damn! I went straight ahead and click on the character. We're gonna go with Van Gogh now. Thank goodness we managed it yet again, Master. I see you're getting used to being a servant. Is it because now that you know what you were up against, or you're not afraid anymore? The character with my power I saw was James Moriarty. Yeah, I think Moriarty can be like you. Yeah, that's Van Gogh, a foreigner. It looked like a kid. I wanna see what it does. I don't know about that. No matter how good I am with my weapon, when it comes to the battle itself, I love that I randomly click on Sin Systems and then clicked on Van Gogh without even knowing that that was Van Gogh. It's like I was being drawn to it. It's like the universe was calling for me. Sorry, let's talk later. The three of you needs to get out there now. I'm still picking up something. And this is Medusa. What is that? A servant is there. Don't fight it, Miss Apple Mash. It's too soon for you to fight a servant. I have Van Gogh. Even so, we can't escape. Mash, prepare for battle. It's a servant. You can do something about it, right? Yes, I'll do my best. Well, Van Gogh and two other beings mixed in. Like paint. Is Van Gogh and what mixed in? It doesn't matter. I love his dress. It's so cute. Void Space Battle Art. Water Channeler? Shit. Can I just... It's not enough, and I don't want to kill her. She's gonna die for whatever Van Gogh does. Shit, I'm gonna... Whatever. 3%. Come on, Van Gogh, show whatever you've made of. The one! The famous one! Oh, it's like a debuff and then a buff to everyone. Nice! I like that. You know, pretty eye-catching. And yeah, one shot. I don't get what all the buffs and debuffs in here are, but I love that. That was pretty cool. That's story spoilers. Okay, so we're gonna learn in the story why Van Gogh was mixed in turning into this thing. Awesome. Okay, we won. I was sure it didn't stand a chance, but we actually won. Sorry, there's no time to rest, Mash. A similar signal as before is heading that way. I don't have to tell you what you need to do, right? What? Same signal? No way. Miss Apple, retreat, hurry up. We've got to get out of here, now. Hey you, how's your day going? I was thinking, okay, sorry, this looks cute. And hard, hello, I'm a lurk. Hello, Miss Ghouls, thank you so much for coming. Yes, this game is Fate Grand Order. another gacha game. Thank you so much for lurking around. Really appreciate it. Hope you had a good time at your stream today. Okay. Oh, okay, no, let's do the normal quest. But okay, loved Van Gogh. Okay, Thomas Edison and Van Gogh really on my list to get. Because they really look cool. By the way, you got your friend code saved? Forgot my friend code saved. I don't, but I can. Why? Like my friend ID, right? If you guys want, I can put on the screen so everybody knows my ID from this game. Okay, Tom, I'm gonna just send on Twitch, so it's just easy for you to copy and paste. Here, take it away. I will wait for your invite, and I can try out some of your units. Let me leave and come back. By the way, anyone that's here, lurking, whatever, I don't mind it. If you guys want to add me in the game, my friend ID is flowing. If you're on YouTube, let me know and I can send you. You probably have to refresh. Yes, here. Tom the Fish. Welcome, Tom. Let's see what you have available for me. Thank you. I appreciate someone from the fish family. You know, I'm just a fruit, so it's like to broaden my horizons. See, there's a sardine here, probably one of your cousins. Avocado, another. Oh, dude, okay. We have all the ingredients, you know, food. Avocado, apples, fishes, and sardines. Where's Stomp? Where's Mr. Fish? Let me update the list. Don't eat. I do not. Unless you want me. You've got friends with many different species, right? And all of them usually tends to be, you know, edible. Okay, what's this? Cha-Cha. I'm not aware of the legend of Cha-Cha, but I like her. What is this? Daikokuten. Okay. Rider, Habitrot. This looks fan-made. This looks a fan-made character. This looks like a like a Disgaea character. Benny Enma, the Tomcat Sparrow. This literally looks like a Disgaea character. This is from NIS Software, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I saw this before. This is Demon King Nobunaga. So gorgeous. Oh, a level 115 Habitrot. Nice. Is that a good thing? Nice. What is this? Oh, Angry Manu. Okay, nice. Okay, really catches your eyes. Okay, you have so many like cool characters here. Since we met, let me say, what is this? Melusine. Okay, let me check Habitrot. Just because this is so eye-catching, it doesn't look like it belongs here. Like, Habitrot low-key looks like someone draw a character and said, this would be great for Fate. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, what is happening? Why are servants here? I see, a Holy Grail War. A Holy Grail War was going on in this town. Normally, it would be a battle royale amongst the 7 servants summoned in Fuyuki. but something's gone terribly wrong. I'm not surprised there's a servant without a master. It's natural for servants to target other servants. Then as long as I'm here, we'll be able to we'll be targeted by other servants. But Mash has nothing to do with the Grail. There's just a wandering phantom gone mad. I found it. New prey. The Grail shall be mine. Servant signal confirmed. It's an assassin class servant. What is the name of that assassin? Is the Black Hand something something, right? But I forgot about it. Forgot the name. I forgot the name. I hate whenever I forgot names. I know. I even know that the name of its noble phantasm is Zabunia, or something like that. Sorry, guys. I terribly hate when I forget name stuff. Gotta research. It's Hassan, right? Sorry, it's just because I'm doing like everything's cupped right now. Just give me a second. It's Hassan. Awesome. I can live in peace now. I can fight. Senpai, please give me your orders. Yes, Hassan, one of the best assassins. Sorry, just bear with us a little longer. Yes, Hassan. Okay, I'll bring your victory, master. Believe it or not, I'm a big fan of Fate. Just like the animes and movies and stuff. Didn't play a single game. No, lies. I played the fighting game once. Pretty fun. Whenever I was a kid. Oh, it's so cute! It's riding a fish! Okay, let's see if you have anything to increase your NP habits. Awesome, you have. It's a fighting game with Fate. I don't remember the name. I know that Sakura was one of the final bosses. The possessed one. Habitrato. Ah, that's nice. Big laser. Okay, I really enjoy Habitat. Pretty funny. I sent the Discord in the gacha game section. Gacha game, but I found a fan-made entry someone did of me. Nice! Unlimited codes? Unlimited codes. I don't remember the name. I'm not gonna recall unless I see like images or something. Amelie Blood? Wait, I'm waiting. Ba-bum, bum. Dude, so many things that are being done. Not evermore. Thought you were talking about Melty Blood. No, fighting game, old, unlimited codes could be. I don't discard it. Alright, how about that? This is a waste of time. I could have handled this on my own. What does it mean? Mash, fall back! Miss Apple, they've caught up. There's one more. That's their main force. Okay, who's that one? No, wait, we're losing to one already, and now there's one more on the way. Ah, wait, I don't remember which one is that. Wait, Who is this? Let's finish this Lancer. This is a Lancer? This is not Kishulang. I don't know what kind of heroic spirit that is, but I will have her head. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Director Mesh, hang in there. You've got to keep moving. Boo boo! Ha! Ha 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 ha! Damn it! They both let fear get to them. Give your orders, Miss Apple. You're the only that can calm. You're the only calm one. We have no choice but to fight. Understood. There's no other option. Ha! Futile. Fight and you die. Run and you still die. The demise of the futile. Oh, so miserable. Go ahead and struggle. Miserable people are ever so entertaining. Fight? Are you serious? We don't stand a chance against something like that, right? Even so, we must fight. I will find a way for us to get out of this alive. Ha! You've just killed yourself, girl. I thought you were just some girl, but it looks like you've got some fight in you. Then I can't leave you like this. Huh, who are you? Oh, that is Kushulen, but as a caster. What do you mean? Can't you tell? Don't tell me the mud guard in your eyes, too. No, but who was that other Lancer? Wasn't that supposed to be Kushulen? Okay, let me look the chat. Give me a second. Melty Blood is a Tsukihime fighting game. More of the Nazuverse as a whole fighting game now. Red Garden win. Fair. I haven't played the new ones. Actors Again for PS2 is the one I play. Have no idea, but guys have fun talking about those games. Sounds cool. This time, an NPC servant is available for support. But I don't wanna. I have friends. That's gonna force me. Curse you, caster! Why are you siding with a wanderer? Huh? Because it's better than siding with you guys. And hey, I don't mind brats with some potential. Young lady, be ready for a fight. Don't worry, you're good. You can turn this around if you just pay attention. Right, I'll do my best. Hey lady, are you her master? Then I'm leaving the orders to you. I'm a caster class servant. They don't really like me right now. Not like the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but for now you can trust me. In honor of the brave young lady there, I'll form a temporary contract with you and fight as your servant. I mean, I'm lacking some, command seals, but I'll try my best. Damn you, tutorial, damn you! Railroading me into using this shitty class servant. Where I have strong friends. But alas, at least I can just use mine characters now.
いくああそれ
Damn. There's gonna be a fight. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. God. Good. Dude, I don't remember this other guy. Sensor. Shit. I don't think it's from the anime.
仕方ありませんね
行くか
出ません邪魔
Damn, that was no damage.
燃えろ
Nita Grace! Damn, my girl almost dead.
やけどすんな
Wicker Man.
ああ
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use him because my characters are not doing much.
焼き尽くせ木々の
Okay, that's nice. That's Benkei from Babylonia anime. If you watched, I think. Did he showed up look for a long time? Benkei. Oh, okay, this guy. Yeah, I've seen him. I remember him now. He was fighting with us and Shiakamaru. And then we have to fight him and Yoshiakamaru whenever they were being controlled by Tiamat. Okay, I remember this. By the way, if people here didn't watch it, Grand Order is the anime. So good. Very underrated. Curse you with the Holy Grail before my eyes. Excuse me. Thank you very much for saving us from danger. Hey, good work. You don't owe me for this, so don't worry about it. Have Tiamat on friends aboard. I want to see her. I think I saw her. I'm just curious of the most catching things, but I want to see how she plays. Even though, you know, I have a fair idea. You should be more worried about your body. The damn assassin kept targeting your butt like a pest. Oh, hey, you look fragile, but you have a pretty nice body. Icing on the cake. Okay, stop hitting on my servant. I have no idea what class you are, but you're pretty sturdy. Maybe Saber? No, you don't have a sword. Hey, Miss Apple, why did you think of that? Without a doubt, he's an old pervert. For now, let's get some information. He seems to be a decent heroic spirit. Oh, someone who wants to cut to the chase. What is this? Some means of communication through Magecraft? Wilmad, caster servant. Okay. Well, Mad caster servant, I don't know which heroic spirit you are, but I have nothing but respect and awe for you. Ah, spare me your remarks. I'm sick of hearing them. Do your business, weakling. Isn't that what you're good at? Damn. I see. Alright then, weakling. I got called a weakling from someone I've met for the first time. Poor Roman, only getting L's left and right. Okay, guys, I must stop the stream now. It is my time to eat lunch, and then I need to help my mom with some stuff. But I'm actually, thank you so much for pinning my ID as well, Veneto. Look at you acting as a proper mod. But no, I gotta stop the stream for now. I will be back later. I'm actually enjoying the game, so if you guys are around in a couple of hours from now, I'm not really sure when, I might show up again and play more Fate. Tomorrow I'll be playing Reverse. It's the update, more about the collaboration. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you so much, Tom, Lunila, Dusky, and everyone that came in here for the first time. I hope you guys had a good time. Thank you so much for adding me as your friend. It's pretty fun. I love your units. Shout out to Thomas Edison for being a lion. But yes, thank you so much, everyone. Also recognize stream when. Okay, bye, never. Thanks so much, everyone. My name is Archer, playing some fategrandorder, and I see you all on the next one. Archer is out. Bye-bye, guys.